really like, let's just go back to the origins of this whole thing.
You're starting back in the baby step days. We launched a company. I have my own, as you know, my own home inspection business. And we had this vision of launching a community of home inspectors. And it's become one of the largest inspection communities in North America. And that's Inspector Empire Builder. And through that experience, I got to meet you. You were doing the video content for IEB, right? Mm-hmm. And so I got to see you in action. I got to see your creative mind. But then as we began to talk and learn more about your vision and what you wanted to create, and then I saw you working in our space, the home inspection space, and understanding, okay, how do we think? What are our needs? We have finite resources to create this whole world that we're not familiar with. And then you shared one day this idea for Good Bull, and when you shared that, man, my antenna went up. I was like, oh my gosh, what a possible perfect alignment of my heart's desire is to help business owners in my space. You now know this space, you've worked in this space, and you want to bring, you want to make digital content creation achievable. And so you gave me your vision, and I'll never forget, you came to shoot some videos at my home office, mm-hmm. and we're standing in our driveway, and I said, hey man, I really believe in what you're doing. And I have such a love and a passion for the inspection industry that could I introduce the idea of me backing you financially so you can fulfill your dream. And hey, I'm not going to get involved in your operations. I don't know your space, but you know my space. And I know a little bit about business structure and building a company. I can give you I can be here as a sounding board to build that.
And I remember when that conversation started, I was thinking this was going the direction of Greg being like, hey, I would love it if we would sign a contract with you to be on retainer, like doing this consistently, or maybe even in the craziest scenario, him like offer me a job at Brian and Brian or something. And then all of a sudden he drops like, hey, what if we go into business together? And like, I back you to like go chase this and make this like a big thing, like send it.
It's like a one-man Shark Tank.
yeah, honestly. Just like dropped out of nowhere at like 9:00 at night in Greg's driveway.
Well, Patton, I'm excited to be on this journey with you, man. I'm a big believer in our industry. I believe that the level of professionalism is elevating in this space. I believe that innovation is driving the next generation of home inspection business owner, and I truly believe, and this is why I'm such a supporter of what Good Bull is doing, that you're going to be a critical voice in where our industry goes in this next evolution with what you're bringing to our space. And I'm really excited, and I'm so privileged to be in this space with you.
Yeah, honestly, and I just want to give a little shout out to Greg here. Greg is like the real life Forrest Gump. Like, we won't get into everything that's going on in his life right now because that's a full length documentary. But like, when I found out that I got to work with Greg, it was like, okay, this is awesome that I'm getting to build my dream company. But like with Greg Bryan, I mean, like, hell yeah, that's awesome. So yeah, this is gonna be so fun. I'm excited to be going on this journey, and specifically with you, Greg. It's gonna be a blast.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah.